Good evening, everyone. To all the teachers, parents, and friends. Yeah, firstly, I would like to say thanks to my grandma, my auntie, and my uncle for coming to this graduation. Because although I wish my dad to be here, since my mother she can't be here, but my dad is busy right now, so my wish wasn't fulfilled. Anyway, I would like to say thanks to all the teachers for helping me through my teenage odyssey, because that has been a very difficult 4 years since I became secondary student. And thank you, Mr. Moran, for bringing projects and giving students opportunity to have experience during while we are attending the school. And thank you, Teacher Zani and Teacher Tui, because these two teachers are the ones who told me that I have the potential inside me that I'm not showing out. And they told me to always keep on track with the activities that our school makes. And finally, as a result of that engaging offer, I think I became a leader. I believe myself that I became a leader for my life already, and leaders mean I will serve others, and I can lead my life to a positive, more optimistic life. And thank you for everything to the principal and teachers and teachers too, and Mr. Bob especially, because last year, in the beginning of last year, academic year, we went to Australia, and we were in a camp called Magic Moment Foundation. Thank you for the Magic Moment Foundation. I mean the name, Magic Moment Foundation, and that 6-day trip to Australia has already changed my life, and I can see myself doing different impacts on the school work and other academic works, and I've been improved after that lately. And okay, I don't want to talk long, so I want to sum up this speech with my fellow Rubik's Cube. It's pretty special, right? Yeah, here's why. Okay, what's everyone's first impression when we see Rubik's Cube? Yeah, it's hard, it's puzzle, it's complicated, it's hard to solve. Sometimes you might want to give up. That's our life. Because once we enter this school, I mean, every student, once we enter the student life, mostly in teenage years, right? Because we don't know what we are going, I mean, where we are going, what we are doing, because we think that we are always doing right. And sometimes our parents tell us that that is not the right way, that this is the right way, but then we still decide to go for our own perspective way, because we see, for example, we see on this Rubik's Cube that these 3 lines are already red, so we just try to solve these 6 in red colors. Then what happens? The problem is the other 5 sides is chaos. That's exactly our life. For example, when I want to play football, then when I play a lot, I couldn't focus on my family life, I couldn't focus on my study life, so I have to balance them. But then balancing is not easy. It's the hardest job for a teenager, because we have so many different things. We feel like we are the president of everything. Like we have to decide ourselves, and even though we make mistake, then we will learn things like that. So even though parents and teachers tell us what to do, we still don't do it. But in the end, we try to solve ourselves. We try to solve this Rubik's Cube as ourselves, and we end up with these randomly structured cube. Then, in the end, when we consider about this thing, when we research more and when we look at from other perspective, there's something called algorithm. Algorithm is the way how problems are solved. So that's also similar to our lives, because we need the way, we need the pathway to walk, right? So if we might not be able to make our own path right now, but then teachers are here to help. Teachers already help us to at least to to dig to make the road. They might not show you where, but they will show you that this is how you build a road. And so I'm thank you for teaching me the fundamental things in life. And last thing is my offer. I want every one of my friends to do one thing. That is that when you arrive home or here, anyway, when you arrive home, for example, tell your parents that you love them. Yeah, because I heard one of my friends said she has never told her father or sister, father or mother, that she loves her, or them, or they love her. So she feels like she's not really in the family mood. She wants to go to anywhere when, like most teenagers wants. So I just want to tell everyone, all my friends, that today when you arrive home, look into your parents' eyes and say just 3 words: I love you.